I cannot imagine growing up on the farm as I did and seeing how hard of a way of life it can be,
Yeah.
and then thinking about what my parents, my grandparents, and my great grandparents went through. It is just it's mind-boggling, you know. I mean, I think about my great grandpa, you know, fleeing World War I, getting here, traveling across an ocean. When he found our farm, it was the year of the Great Blue Norther, 1912. It's still the hardest winter on record, which is saying something in Wisconsin, and I know you guys know something about winters too. And the Great Blue Norther was a year where the temperatures changed and dropped so fast that they actually had winter tornadoes, you know, and he journeyed up into the hills of southern Wisconsin looking for a farm in those conditions, and he bought a farm that was up in the hills, far away from everywhere else. And they would work through 3 feet of snow and they didn't have snow plows in those days. I mean, it just blows my mind. And here's the thing that I've realized though, as I talk to farm families across the country, our farm, our family has survived remarkable things, but so many farm families have. This is what farm families do generation after generation. And if there's anything unique about my family, or maybe distinct about my family, it's that we were willing to tell our story because so many farm families are doing the work and keeping their head down.
Yeah.
And I admire that so much, that resilience. And I feel grateful that my family was willing to tell their story. I got to talk to all generations of my family except for my great grandparents who passed before I was born. And the brutal honesty and the raw honesty and the heartfelt emotion that they were willing to share with me, that's what's unique about us because so many farm families survive this stuff. We just happen to be a farm family that decided to tell our story. Most of them are just getting the work done, you know?